Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Don's Lawns.
Yeah, Don's Lawns is the best!
So right before Easter, we went ahead and gave in to the pressures of the little one, and we've always kind of wanted to have some backyard poultry, but we were at Tractor Supply. They happened to have some ducks, so we went ahead and got 2 ducks. They're $5 each, roughly. Or we've had them in a bin brooding in the garage, I guess you call it. It's a brooder. It's just a plastic tub with some heat, food, and water, and while they grow a little bit. Well, now they've outgrown that brooder, and it's time to give them a house back here in the back of the back lawn. The back corner of our property, it's far enough away from all of the other houses in the area that it meets the city code and regulations for having a backyard poultry pen. So we're gonna build a little pen, build their coop. All of the things we got today for this project, we did get at Home Depot or online at homedepot.com. This is the chicken coop we're gonna use as the duck house. The reason we chose to use it as a duck house is because it is short and low to the ground. It has a nesting box that we can use to harvest duck eggs. It's got 2 entrances. One of them, this one lays down to be a ramp. This one just opens up. And then also the lid lifts up so you can get easy access to clean it out and do what you need to do inside. I'm gonna go ahead and get started building the pen, and my wife and daughter are gonna get started building the house. Up next, we are going to go through here and dig out basically a little trench for our hardware cloth to go down into to prevent people from digging in, my dogs or snakes or other animals, whatnot, from getting into the pen. And it also keep the ducks from trying to get out as well. We finished burying the hardware cloth maybe 4 inches into the ground, all the way around. You can kind of tell. That was a pain in the butt. I did not get to film it because I was very frustrated. It was hard, difficult to do. My wife and daughter finished the duck house. It looks great. We'll play around and figure out where we're gonna put it in there. So it's Taco Tuesday. We're gonna go have some tacos inside, and we're gonna finish this project tomorrow. If you guys are interested in helping out Don's Lawns and my channel, please feel free to check out my Teespring store down below. I've got some cool hats, some different shirts. Feel free to check that out in the description down below. Today's goal is obviously to finish this. we need to use the post hole digger and dig a couple holes for these landscaping logs. We're going to create a threshold and put a little homemade gate. So we also have to build the gate and install that. Once we put those 2 posts into the ground, set them, I'm going to show you a cheap trick to set those as well. Then we're going to wrap the upper portion of our pen with the poultry wire. So everything's going to be pretty much secured up to 5 feet or so. And we'll be pretty much all done. So let's get to it. Just cut our 1x4s to 40 inches. These are treated 1x4s. The landscaping logs are treated as well. And we're going to screw them, 2 of them, up top, 1 on each side, to just brace those in their location. And then make sure everything's level, looking good. And plumb, which is the vertical sway, that's plumb. And then we're gonna show you the trick to set them without concrete. Patio Paver Base by Pavestone. You buy it over in the garden section of your Home Depot. This stuff has many uses. I've used it as a garden bed in the front lawn. You might have seen that. I've used it around my trash can section in my front yard as well. And today we're going to use it to set these posts without any concrete, because you never know, you might have to rearrange it or you don't like the format. So we're not going to use concrete today. We're going to use patio and paver base. It's a mix of some fine sand and some larger gravel pieces. The patio and paver base works awesome because you can wet it down and everything kind of congeals and solidifies in a sense. Everything mushes together into fill all of those gaps and spaces, and it really holds everything together really well. got the paver base settled in. We went back a couple times, added more. We wet it, we added more, we wetted it, we added more. We used the tent stake, pushed it in and out to try to settle the paver base down in there. We might come back and add some more later down the road as it settles and heats up. But pretty soon it's going to be pretty solid. We've got the poultry wire wrapped, stapled to the posts, and now Lauren is wiring it in. Rowan's hanging out setting booby traps. And I need to go over here and start building a gate. pretty much finished up work for today. We're gonna come back tomorrow and tidy things up. We just need to thread some wire to join the chicken wire and the hardware cloth together along the base where they meet. And then we've also got to come through and wire the poultry wire to the T-posts. Everything else looks pretty much good though. We got the hinges put in, we got a handle put in, and then we've also got this locking clasp. We're all set. It's not going anywhere tonight. And we're all done for today. As always, guys, I hope you hit that like button, tap subscribe down below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DonZons1. Hope to see you in the next video. Best of luck in the lawn.